Yes, what is up, everyone? Welcome to SH Figuarts Great Ape Vegeta review. Oh my god, I am so excited to review this dude. As I already said in the what's in the box segment right up there, I have been waiting to review this guy for so long. I've had him for about probably two, sitting on 2 weeks now, and it's just been killing me. Sitting there in the cold, horrible closet, like there's no reason. But oh my god, I'm so excited just because I finally got the setup to do it right. I didn't want to do anything half-assed and be like, oh, it's the thing, and then there's my hangers, and that's my clothes. Just pay attention to the big overpriced toy. I wouldn't say he's overpriced, but we'll get into that later. But oh my god, I'm so excited to review this dude, if you can't already tell. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this review. So as far as articulation goes for this big mama jamma big boy, Great Ape Vegeta can do a wingspan, which is what is going? Do a wingspan about that, which is really impressive. The broken armor over here gives him a little bit more leeway compared to this fully intact armor, so that is a thing right there. Got double jointed arms, as you can see. A big ball joint within the wrist, which can kill like so. And there's my issue right there with this guy, and it's like a very small issue, but when you move his hands a little much, they come off, and that's just that sort of thing. Has a bicep swivel for this whole big boy, going all the way around, looking really nice. And then this crazy impressive butterfly joint. Like, what is that? Who are you grabbing and oh, he's squeezing Goku. That's what it is. Anyway, it's really impressive. Can look up about like so. Can look down about like meh. So can kind of look down at people like sorry. Has a ab crunch about like that, which is not too much. If you can already hear the clicking, that is just the kind of more reinforcement to hold the figure in place there, because this is a big boy. Can also look down about that much, which has an individual little hip joint right there. Can do a limbo style about that. Can do more limbo style about that. Has some clickety clicks about like that. Can do a split like so, and then double jointed knees, and then a little bit of some ball clicky heel action right there. And then lastly, you know it, I know it, we got that toe pivot action right there. Can only do just a wee bit, but I mean, he's a big boy, so it's okay. It's okay. And lastly, that is like as far as a split you're gonna get out of this dude. I don't want to say he has. Oh, he does. Yes, he has a. Also, he has a thigh cut right there. Also, as far as articulation, I'm not really used to doing this part of the thing, but as you can see here as well, look at that. He can. I'm going to kill you, Kakarot. Yeah, so he's got an articulated jaw right there. So that is really awesome. And then also the shoulder pieces, the armor pieces are like on this suspended ball joint within the armor inside there, so that is really cool. But they do have a rather impressive range of motion. Same thing can be said over here, not as impressive, just because it kind of gets caught right there because it's a full piece. And then lastly, for articulation, look, he can wag his tail, and so it goes up and down. It is a ball joint, so it can go sideways and up and down and around, all about like, is that gonna make water spit out like sort of thing? I'm so sorry, I'm so stupid, and you get to see my face while I am stupid, so yay. So honestly, dude, he's got all of the normal SH Figuarts articulation points that you would expect from a normal size figure. So that is really impressive to me, just because like they didn't skimp out on like the articulation for the size of the dude. And if you can't already tell, I'm in love with the dude. I love you. I love you so much. But let's go ahead and get into paint apps and sculpting, because this is where people get a little like, what did they do that for? And for paint apps and sculpting, this boy is killing it, absolutely freaking killing it in the sculpting section. Paint apps not so much, and that kind of just falls on the shading side. But let's go ahead and go into it together here. As you can see, looks really nice on the face. The texture on the armor is just top notch. Just the battle damage little grooves in there looking really nice. Same thing could be said over here as well. And then it's got like this very, very nice cut on the armor piece, so that looks really good. Going down to his torso here, same thing that can be said about the armor up here can be said same thing in the torso, just because it looks really, really good, but only in the sculpting part of it. Like, if this had just a little bit of shading in between like all of these little battle damage like nooks and crannies and whatnot, it would make this figure pop. And I've seen people do whitewash, but I don't customize my figures just because I'm not good at it. I know my skills, and my skills are not that. So that can be said about that. That's what a lot of people have done, and I've seen it online, and it looks really good. I don't know if I can do it. But going back down here to the armor, everything looks really good. Nothing is clean cut about this dude, and that's why I like it so much. It's not like, you can tell it's been through, like, this dude has crushed people, and he's had the Kamehameha wave blast him all the way up into the air, and now it's game over. It's time. It's mix and burst time, and you can just see that in the armor. And then going down to a really awkward ape crotch shot here, you can see, and the lighting kind of gives it some more a good look at it. There's like the thighs here look really good, but then you've got the sculpting just killing it and knocking it out of the park. Just the rips on the pants and the thighs area, and then the knee. Like, they could have been lazy and just gave him either two padded knees or two hairy knees, and they decided to do both. So that's good on them as well. And then going down to the boots here, same thing. Like, it's white, there's no shading, but the sculpting is absolutely freaking killing it. Like, the tears, the tatters on everything looks really good. And then even on the toe, articulation and stuff looks really good. Nothing is smooth on this, and same thing can be said on this foot as well. You can see the rips and the tears in the boots, and it just gives it that much more character. Moving to the arms here, because I had to start it with a crotch shot. It wouldn't be me if I didn't. And all of it, I know I've said it, but it gives it that much more character. You've got the rips on all over the forearms, same thing. Tattered gloves looking really nice. Even a rip in the glove there looks really good as well. And moving on to the back, same thing that I said about the front can be said about the back. Looks really good. Just the amount of sculpting in this dude is killing it, and for the price point, I got to say it is totally worth it. You should totally pick this dude up if he's in your budget. I know he's a kind of a heavy ask, but man, I promise you will not regret it. And that's just me saying this without even going into the full review. I haven't even gotten into my final thoughts yet, and I've already given you spoilers. So thanks for watching the review. I'll see you next time. But given this monkey ass shot just more all of it looks so good. I'm so impressed with the sculpting. Like I said, the paint apps or the shading, it does leave a lot to be desired in the shading department, but it makes up for in the sculpting of this figure. It's just, oh my god. Can you tell I like it? I like it. Alright, I didn't know whether to do his faceplate on the accessories portion, so here we are, on the accessories portion, and this pretty ape boy looks so good in the face. Like, everything looks really good. The eyes are killing it, just perfectly evil red. The sculpting on the Vegeta or Uzuru hair looking nice. No shading in the ears, as I can see. And then in the, can you do a little there you go, a little dentist mouth right there, and like he's got a gum line. The teeth are the great white pearly whites, like SmileDirect.com is what's going on in there. And then even the snout and the nostril has a different color in there, so that's kind of cool. They did that. They didn't have to. And then the tongue looks really nice as well, so it's a different shade of pink than the gums, so just killing it on there. Now we'll switch this dude and give you a terrifying look. Like, what? Who does that? And the crowning jewel. Yeah, that's right. I brought it back. I know the people in the back that have been watching since the beginning will understand that reference there. But the crowning jewel of this figure, to me, is this faceplate right here. It looks so good. It's got the cut right there. It would have been better if they had blood in it, but I don't think they're going to start doing it now. Yes, Piccolo did give a little bit of hope to be desired, but I don't think we're going to go anywhere from there. But the scratch there looking really nice on the eye, and then that red eye is just a little... It's just a little bit squintier, just a teensy bit squintier than the original faceplate. So that looks really good. And then the veins looking fan-freaking-tastic as well. Alright, so that's a monkey tail. It's straight brown, no shading, but the texture on it is nice. Alright, and so there is his little nubby nub tail, and like, it's completely cut. Now, I do like the inside of the tail right there. That looks really good, but it would have been so much better if they just would have put like a little bit of like red in there and then maybe a bone just to show that it was cut. This just looks like somebody crafted a Tootsie Roll and then popped it on the back there. So that is not so great. Here's one of the coolest little things. Like, I am very impressed with this Yajirobe here, just because he is tiny. He's like, look, that's my hand right there, and that's like an inch maybe. So he looks really good. Like, there's even like some texture and some sculpting going on there. And then also, I don't know if you could see it, but this dude has got anime eyebrows. What are they doing? And his face looks like Yajirobe. They could have just copped out and said, it's just a big dude, you put him in a skirt and then he's done. But no, they made this dude look like Yajirobe. And here's one of my favorite parts. As we know, Yajirobe has that weird adult diaper thing going on, and they gave him the adult diaper. So cool. And then the back there, that is where the peg goes in to where you can attach him, and then also show, yeah, he made that little nubby nub going on Great Ape Vegeta. And here we got two hands, we got two fisty hands, and as I said in the beginning there on the sculpting section, these dudes leave nothing to be desired on the sculpting. It looks so good. The rips and the gloves, everything is looking really nice on these dudes. God, if my dad is watching this, he has this urge right now to pull this figure's finger, and that is what he's wanting to do. So here is the pointy finger for Vegeta. For, like, I don't know, you stepped on the dude, you crushed him, you squeezed him, you did everything. Was taking him out with a finger really what you needed to do to take Goku out or Kakarot out? But anyways, rips on the gloves looking really nice. Same thing can be said on the inside right there, and it even has like finger joints going on there, so looking awesome. Oh, and here is my favorite, one of my favorite accessories. I would say the faceplate and this dude. Oh my god, look at those hands. looking really nice. Rips in the gloves are consistent with the rest of the gloves, so it's not like they were just like, we'll put a rip right there and it'll be the same. And no, they actually took the time to put the rips on the proper parts of the gloves, so that looks really nice. And here we go, the coup de grace. Oh my god, look at it. Squeezy Kakarot, Squeezy Goku, can you just sort of thing. Oh my god, it looks so good. And his face looks relatively good for just a regular tiny little statue dude. He's got like teeth, he's got anime eyebrows, the hair's looking really nice. All of it is looking surprisingly well for the size of this figure. And here is his custom stand. This big stand is made specifically for him because it holds him on your shelf. And then also, if you can see right there, it's got the hole, so you just insert the hole like so, and then you put your little tiny Yajirobe on like so, and then it's got the little arms that kind of hold his waist, and there you go. That is what it's supposed to look like. You've got the Yajirobe, you've got the little weird Tootsie Roll tail, and it looks really good. And I'm happy that they included this just for the certain people that kind of just put him up on the shelf all willy-nilly and expect him. This dude's big. If he falls, he will break. I guarantee it. So to have this figure with this stand specifically tailored to him and not some random Tamashii Nations thing that's just like, yeah, it's gonna work. It's really awesome. So great Ape Vegeta stands at about, I can't even see that in the thing here, so I'm gonna say it marks it around there, and then I'm gonna embarrassingly look at it like that. So 13 inches, so the big boy is big. Is he as big as he needs to be? Absolutely not. Like I said in the beginning, if this dude was the size he really needed to be, close to $300. And with PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series 1 X, X Series X, X Series X, Series X Series, then you need to save your money on other things. So, I mean, I think it works. I think it works. Now I want to see him compared to some of the biggest boys, the biggest players of the SH Figuarts line. What you're about to see is not intended to scare you. It is all my fault. Normally I throw Tony under the bus, but me being an amateur with green screen and all the other effects, some things went awry. You'll see. So, I'm sorry. Alright, and what a glorious shot that is. As you can see, we have got both Brolys. We've got event exclusive Broly over here. We've got Super Broly right here. Then we've got King Piccolo here. And then Super Boo or Evil Boo or Majin Buu, whatever you want to call him. Great Ape Vegeta killing in the background. And then Vegeta and Goku for size references just to show you. Is it going to match up? No. Does it look amazing? Yes. So, guys, we have done articulation, paint apps, and sculpting. Accessories, hands, and stands. Oh, that's a cool thing. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to keep that. And then also, size comparisons. So, without further ado, Tony lost the compilation shots. It's not shots anymore, not for right now. I don't know what happened. He's yes, I'm looking at you, and I'm putting you under the bus. Don't even act like you didn't do this. You deleted it. Anyways, so watch some compilations and then enjoy my final thoughts on this dude because you already know what it is. But just stay tuned anyways. Because I'm gonna show you how to save some money on this guy.
How is Kakarot? Is he still in the nursing capsule?
Ladies and gentle collectors, are you entertained? Holy my freaking crap, God, yes. Oh man, this dude is amazing. Like, gripes, I don't think I can point out any, except for, you know, like the paint apps, as far as like the shading goes, leaves some room for improvement, I'll say that. But dude, articulation on this dude is killing it. The size is, you know, give or take. Like I said in the beginning, if you were to get him at the regular size that he needs to be to scale with the SH Figuarts line, 300, 350 easy. So I'm totally okay with a 180 price point for this dude. It makes it's a good entry thing. I know he is hefty as far as prices go, but he's honestly worth it. Like, he's such an awesome figure. I love this dude. I'm just gonna I love you? No. But seriously, my God. My rating scale is hate it like it's love it got to freaking have it. And I cannot even... There is no other way for it to be not a got to freaking have it. If you have the funds available, I cannot recommend getting this dude enough. He is so awesome. He's so cool. I'll go ahead and say it right now. When I do my best of 2020, ooh, that's not going to be a good thing. Best of SH Figuarts of this past year, because we don't even mention the name 2020. Once I do that, this dude will not be included because he's not, I don't think he falls into that sort of thing. He's not in the $50 to $100 price point that they're normally known for. This is a special figure, so he'll be out of that. But yeah, if you like those shots going on over there in the thing, LeCompton _projects over on Instagram, give them a like, love, follow, whatever. And if you didn't already know, I am doing a giveaway for a event exclusive signed Goku, fresh in the shipper, unsealed, out of, like, in the box, just mwah, chef's kiss, all on that. All you have to do is head on over to that video. Head on over to that video right there, and it'll let you know exactly what you need to do. And if you're wondering how to get this dude, I know a lot of stores have sold out on him, and other places don't have him available for some time. Well, I just got off the phones with my #1 ride or die subscription dude over on mystatictoys.com. DJ over there let me know that he has this dude in stock, so make sure you head on over there. And also, why wouldn't you use that promo code LeCompton, save you 10% on first time orders and on shipping? So why not? Seriously. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love this dude. I'm just gonna hold him. I'm probably gonna hold him tonight as a sleeping teddy bear sort of thing. And until next time, Compton out.